Good evening, YouTube. I would like to be the first to welcome you to a new channel. This is my first video. I am the Straight Face Gamer. This is my first video of my newly reestablished man cave. Some people call it their relaxation period. I call mine the command center. So this is the first video of the command center. If you see right in front of you, there is a no trespassing, sign right here. Violators will be prosecuted, but really they will be shot. That is no joke. I'm very protective over everything in this room, over my home in general, even though you all don't know where I live, which is a good thing. But yeah, you can't just come in a man's home because, he will trip out on you. And in this case, you come in my home without my permission, I will shoot you. I have no time for that foolishness. So yeah, no trespassing. Violators will be shot. Point blank, period. That's all she wrote. I'm very accurate. You can try me if you want to, but you will fail. With all that being said, let's go in here and see what we have going on. Please pardon the mess. It's still being established here. So yeah, I have the posters here. Who doesn't like to look at posters when they come in? You got the Liberty City right here. If you know about that, if you know about Grand Theft Auto, that poster came from Grand Theft Auto 4 with Niko Belikoff, I think. So yeah. You have the Turok games from N64. I have the Star Wars edition of the Xbox. Your basic PS3. Some people are retarded, so some people just don't know how to set one up. My wall is still getting there. I have a long way to go, but it is still getting there. We have the Game Informers right here. Nice little chest here. That poster right there is the Black Ops 2. You have to, in order to get that poster, you have to pre-order Black Ops 2. Basically what I did was I went to GameStop, put $5 down, they gave me a poster, gave me a prestige token, and that's about it. And they gave me, like I said, they gave me a poster. Here are my games, my Kinect. Back here, that is my Game Boy Pocket. Some might be a little bit too young to remember the Game Boy, but it is what it is. That's my Game Boy. We have the Kinect right there, the white Kinect. We have Nintendo 64. There are games in there. You have the memory cards right here for the N64. We're going on down. These right here are the American PlayStation games. Of course, you got the NES controller right there, but the American PlayStation games. Second row, you have the Japanese PlayStation 2 games. Yes, I have a Japanese PlayStation. You got the actual controller right there. You have the Xbox games. Xbox with the C3PO controller. It is a C3PO controller. I'll go into detail about that in a second. At the bottom, we have the PlayStation 3 games. I only have a few. I just got a PlayStation 3, so you have to bear with me. Below that, you got the Sega Genesis games. And at the very bottom, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you also have Sega Genesis games. But yeah, on the side right here, we have PlayStation 1 games. And I have more, but we're working on it. It's a work in progress. Let's see what's going on over here. You got the Rogue Galaxy game. Rogue Galaxy flag. I've never played that game. I have a demo disc, but they gave me a flag to go with it, so I just use it. To the real deal, we have the 55-inch TV here. 55-inch Higher. This is the Nintendo 64 game right here. We have the surround sound. Oh, this right here is for the Kinect. It is called the Zoom for like enclosed, I guess enclosed areas. I've only used it a couple of times. It comes in handy, but with the way my room is set up, it's kind of better without it. But it still comes in handy. Excuse the cords. You know, I know most videos say, well, we hide the cords, we don't want them to be seen. I want all my cords to be seen so I can know what's going on. Let's see. Right here we have the PS3 with the headset. This is the PS3 remote. It goes to it. We have two PlayStation 2s. The top one is the Japanese PlayStation. The bottom one is the American PlayStation. Of course, I got my memory cards there. We have the Xbox right here, the R2-D2 edition. If you don't know who C-3PO or R2-D2 are, they are from Star Wars. If you have never seen Star Wars, I'm pretty sure you've heard of Star Wars. Unless you're just absolutely stupid, then, you know, it's Star Wars. I will cut it on, and it does make sounds. Excuse me. It does make R2-D2 sounds. So listen. There's nothing in the tray right now, so yeah. I was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So yeah, at the very bottom here, we have the Sega Genesis, Nintendo, PlayStation 1, and Nintendo 64. And all of them work. Every last one of them work. Every last system in here works. I try my best to keep the original boxes. So you have the, you know, the Xbox box, PS3, PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64 at the bottom. I have my Sega Genesis box somewhere around. There's an actual gun in there. It goes to a PlayStation. Look at the games. Check out the games it's supposed to go to. That's the box for the Zoom. So yeah, this is my little setup. It's not finished by a long shot, but I was so anxious to, you know, let you guys check out what I have going on here. It's coming together. I think it's coming together. I still have a lot of stuff to do. I still have a lot of systems I still have to get. A couple of handheld systems to find. But yeah, this is my little setup. I think what I'm gonna do now is for you guys, I'm gonna probably cut each system on so you can see that they do work. I would do it right now, but hey, something might happen. So yeah, this is, if some of you are asking what this is a Scorpion from Afghanistan. My mom got it for me. It is a actual Scorpion in there, and the nation of Afghanistan. The nation of Afghanistan is one of the most effed up places to be right now, besides Iraq. So any soldiers over there fighting for freedom, I appreciate you. I really do. And I'm glad you're over there. I hope you make it back safe and sound. I support the troops. You know, if any country acts ignorant, hey, we'll just send troops over there. So yeah, be on the lookout for video 2. Again, this is the straight face gamer setup. My setup isn't as lavish as most people, but hey, it's getting there. I think it's getting there. I would hope that anyone who watches this, you know, like it, dislike it. I'm up for, you know, criticism, up for suggestions. So yeah, y'all have a good one.